Ready? Here goes.
Reanimated corpses take over the world. Beautiful bright green corpses in blood. It was a beautiful girl. Oh, 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 oh. You were brought to life, now you're dead. Brainwaves reconnect in the heads, but once gone will rise again. To reunite with family and friends, there'll live to be 1,001. This revolution is so much fun. Great days are yet to come. This revolution has begun. Reanimated corpses take over.
Hey, how's it going? Been getting in better shape. I look a lot better. More attractive. I'll show you the body fat. Let's see what time it is. It's 4:47 in the afternoon and I haven't had any food all day, and I've worked out throughout the day, and here is what my body fat looks like. I'm going to tell you the secret to being superhuman and invincible. And that's very literally insofar as a human being is capable, because being superhuman is probably in the top 0.1 or 0.01% of humans your age. And the way you do it is through strength training. That's the secret. I was able to feel invincible and superhuman in such amazing shape that I was able to do that. And you can tap into the other 90% of the potential that your body does not use, and instead of using only the 10%, and use 100% of your body's potential in some instances. Or when you give 1,000%, when you're working that hard at it, that's the emotion you put into it, the energy you put into it. You can do this through strength training. Strength training is the main thing that can help you build your body, strengthen bone, muscle fibers, not just muscle fibers, tendons, your circulatory system. Everything is made better and strengthened through strength training, namely. Also, diet and exercise are very important. And anyone can do it at any age, no matter what a doctor says, in my opinion, but ask a doctor first just to be sure. And you may want to get a personal trainer to help you and study and learn everything you can about it and work at it as hard as you can imagine, because this is your life that you have, and it's all you're given from my perspective. If not, you don't have to. You can eat potato chips or whatever. It makes you feel happy, but it's going to catch up with you eventually if you eat too much of it. It's just a fact. Diabetes and heart disease and cancer, 3 main causes of death in the United States. As far as diseases are concerned, there are other causes of death besides just diabetes and heart disease and cancer, but heart disease and cancer are the number 1 and number 2 leading causes of death by far, by far. And you can reverse that and help that through diet, exercise, and strength training, especially strength training. Strength training has proven to lower cancer risk by at least 40%, and some people believe it may lower cancer risk by 80%. People who have larger muscles are proven to have far less incidence of cancer. Cancer and heart disease are the number 1 and the number 2s. So don't let those hurt you, okay? And the way you do it is by getting an amazing physical fitness and amazing health, okay? You just get in amazing shape and amazing health. You actually do it through diet and exercise. You put a lot of effort, energy, and work into it, okay? You work hard at it because it's the one thing you have is your physical human body, unless you believe in some other things that could be religious or whatever else you believe in. But you have your health, and if you work on it, you'll get back to benefits. I have seen plenty of people in my life who neglect their health. They eat poorly. They say, oh, the food doesn't matter that much. They'll have processed carbs and added sugar and stuff like that I'm against and don't eat and don't want to eat. And there's no reason to eat. If you don't have it in your house, you're not going to be tempted to eat it. If you just have healthy foods, say like you have, okay, let's just use this as an example. Say like you have oatmeal. You have a lot of oatmeal, right? Let me turn the lights on. It just started getting dark in here. You have a lot of oatmeal. Here's some. That's good. And you're not allergic to it. Unless you're allergic to it, then eat something else. Fruits, vegetables, and protein. You can eat as much of it as you feel like. And you can fast if you want to fast, or just eat less of it, and you'll feel amazing. Ugh. I don't want to touch the cabinet. What's in here? Peanuts. Stuff that is healthy, and you can eat plenty of it and have plenty of energy. Okay? When I was 23 and 24, I was bedridden. For 9 months, I was bedridden. I could only pee in a cup and walk to the bathroom with back problems, one leg atrophy. I just kept editing all the time. I thought I had to make a work of art, timeless masterpiece film. And it crippled it at the time. It had crippled me. And through strength training, I found, after I went to physical therapy, talked to all these different doctors to see what was wrong with me, and that helped me get better. Then through strength training, first just swimming and walking and doing the exercises. Then through strength training, I found you can tap into the 90% potential of our body that we don't use. We only use the 10%, similar or the same in some ways, in many ways, as the mind, what's inside the brain. The mind that you only use the 10% of its potential, and you could use the other 90%. So it's very similar to the body. And strength training is what does it. And diet and exercise. Don't be afraid to fast here and there. Ask your doctor first. I'm not a doctor. Don't be afraid to fast, though. That's okay. And you don't always have to get food when you think that you want food. And don't be afraid to eat more food. It's okay to eat food. Just eat the right foods, healthy foods. Protein, fruits, vegetables, minimal carbs, but carbs. Fats are okay. Low on the processed food, no added sugar. If you can have no added sugar, that's a really big help. And just eat healthy foods. And you can eat more of it. A lot more of it. I had to make myself eat more of it while I was doing the strength training. I was surprised to find I could eat more, and it would go to the muscle. It was amazing. It was the first time in my life I was able to do that. Eat more food. Ask your doctor first. I'm not a doctor. Don't be afraid to fast, though. That's okay. And you don't always have to get food when you think that you want food. Work very hard at it. And it's okay. You'll get the benefits right back. Don't be worried about hurting yourself if you're doing it in proper form. If you do feel pain or hurt yourself, don't do it anymore. Take a rest. And that's it. Work hard at it and you'll get in what you put in. Study or watch videos on it that motivate you to look better. Okay. That's it. Bye. Click like in the video, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and that's it. Yeah, that's what life's all about. Okay, bye.